Hi everybody! Welcome to Animal Crossing. Just gonna try and do a little cleanup. I already did my morning chores, so you guys wouldn't have to watch that. Um, I do still have gifts, so I've already given 2 gifts, but I've got 7 more. Yeah, 'cause I'm not giving Panko right now. I'm trying to get her to leave. I have about 3 gifts in here. Grab them. Let's see what happens. I think I've got a couple more fossils I saw earlier. Grab a pink flower. Somewhere. Put that away. I still gotta make stuff. Oh, and I do have a new resident. Or new villager thing. Uh, his name's Antonio. He's my new jock. He's kind of cute. Apparently mussels are a lifestyle. And apparently I've talked to 3 villagers. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't think this is sized right again. I know by this. Okay. This hasn't changed because I can't change this. So it's got to be on oak, right? This down here, and then when I go into my, I think, I just don't remember. Having a moment. True. Alright, so let's see. I need to give him a present. They walk so fast. Like, oh, I can't. I gotta go get wrapped. I think there's things to get grab. Well, let's see. I think I have 2 shovels. Good there. I have 2 done. Hey, hey, Ike. What do you say we set out across the sea to find an undiscovered island? Of course, I'd be captain, but you'd be my first mate, Ken. You do know how to sail, right? Oh, Doc's down here too. He's working out. Aww. He's gonna lay down in the grass and talk to some bugs after he works out here. I moved some buildings around. For those of you that have been on before. Well, just 2. I moved Antonio's house to where Francine's was. And now Francine is where Portia used to be because that's who moved out to let Antonio or move in. Moved. Doing good. Nope, they have all credit stuff. Alright, let's just paper then. Let's just get some. Oh, I have to because this is my favorite color net. Or my favorite net. And this is my favorite shovel. So there we go. Where? Alright. Where's the paper? Red. We gotta go with chartreuse, just because chartreuse is a cool name. No, nothing else. Want more paper? Oh. That's all my money again today. Well, maybe. Never know. You never... Alright, so... Now I... So... We got Doc and Antonio. What is this? Not this little dress. That's for Gala. I didn't get to give it to her yesterday because she was being a... She was watching KK, so... Oh, it's a white one. That'll... Who do I want for that? Maybe... We can't give it to Doc because he's always talking about spilling food on his dang clothes. And I haven't given a whole lot of clothes to Antonio yet. So let's give him some clothes. Usually he wears his little yellow shirt, but then he's like yellow, gray, white, and black. Dude. Yep. There you go. Okay. I haven't given him enough gifts to expect anything back, so let's do what's in the clothes store real quick. And then... What happens? Oh look, it's one of those helmets. I can't think of Zap helmet. Oh. Caterpillar. Who can I give that to? I have one, but I find... Guess I'll buy it for somebody. They usually like more expensive gifts if y'all, you know, like normal people, I guess. I wonder if that would match Fuchsia too much to give to her. Let's see. We'll find out. Yep, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna give that to Fuchsia. I still haven't gotten Fuchsia. She's been here a long time and I still haven't gotten her picture. That's Pango back there. Hopefully someday she vacates her premises for Anka. That's the hope. We want Anka to live up where she lives. Yeah, we did. Because we didn't do it right after. If we don't do it right after, we're just... Alright. So we're gonna do Pop's yard today for sure. I'm just gonna make sure Gala's not outside her house. I really want to get rid of the rest. Oh, she's in her house. Pops is the one I really want to get done at least on today. So oh, she's got her cute little... I haven't given her any more athletic clothes because she likes to wear that one. And it looks cute on her, so I leave it. A peach surprise box. I already know how to do that. But go ahead and give me the... Yeah. Yep, I do. I'm F-being. Just ignore that. I don't know why she came up with that nickname, but she did. I'm F-being. I have to wonder if the F is... which F they're talking about. Or she's gonna change now. Hi, kitten. It's good. How is it going for you? Uh-oh, just give him... Oh, good. I have another present to give out. Just relaxing. That's what I was doing earlier. Now I'm just gonna play for a little bit, at least get 1 yard done while I'm on stream. Because if you can see, it's been like snowing on my island. And it snowed this morning, so they're all watered again. And an explosion has happened in every single person's yard. So I have to. That one's happened over time. All of them have happened over time, except for I've cleaned up a few and they're kind of starting to explode again. So it's like a constant battle. Keep the yards cleaned up. Alright, I think I'm gonna dig up the flowers. So this is Ike's yard. I call him Pop. He's the old man of the island. And thank you. I wasn't even trying to do that. It was supposed to be like lightly flowered, but as long as you're inside. Yeah, it's supposed to snow here tomorrow. Apparently. We'll see. We'll see. I never believe them. They always say it's gonna snow and then it doesn't. Yeah. They just keep growing. I think that if that's not what I wanted you to do. I think if you accidentally pluck a flower in winter, it shouldn't grow back until spring, but that's not how they work it here. There needs to be snow. It's supposed to be winter. Alright, so I'm leaving all of those. So Ike's favorite colors are blue and green, and that's pretty much how I determine what color flowers are going outside of people or outside of my people's houses. And then I used to have just all kinds of blue and green. Well, there's only one green flower, but I used to have all kinds of different flowers in everybody's yards, and I've decided to cut it down to 2 in people's yards. Trying to declutter a bit just because they go so crazy when it rains or snows. I think I'm going to take these blue windflowers because I've moved Francine and she moved into Portia. Portia's favorite colors were purple and black. Francine's favorite colors are blue and black. So I gotta go change out the purple flowers for blue flowers. This is like the entrance. I don't think you've ever seen it. So I haven't taken down the Christmas stuff because I won't until I don't know if they're gonna do Valentine's stuff or not. But I figure it's still winter and snowy, so that's kind of where I just display the holiday stuff, just so I don't have to put it all over my island and change it all the time. And this is Doc's house, and I think I'm gonna give him these purple flowers that I'm gonna take out of our yard and move those pink flowers other places. His favorite colors are beige and gray, and you just don't find beige or gray flowers, so it's kind of hard to give flowers that are. And this is Francie. Oh. She's back. There she is. I'll probably go in and see her. She's my blue polka dotted bunny. I love her. Now I want her sister, so she's got a sister named Chrissy that's pink and white polka dotted that I want. There goes Antonio, white shirt. Probably gonna get it all sweat stained. He hasn't said that phrase yet, but jocks usually tell you that their clothes are perfectly sweated and they smell nice. You're like, no, it smells sweaty, it's not nice. I have a couple more purple flowers. Yep, a couple more. sometimes this joystick is being a brat and turning when I don't want to turn, or drifting when I don't want to drift. And that down there is Ike. That's the one I call Pop, the brown bear. He reminds me of my dad. Right? Interesting odor palette. You're just like, that just sounded disgusting. Why would you tell me that? Grab the flower. There we go. That's a lot of purple flowers. It's all blue and black. You can accidentally hit them with your tools, so whapping them with a net is one thing, smacking them with a shovel is another. Let's see what he has to say now. Oh, talked about the Happy Home Academy before. So, like the jog, it seems like the jog, the jog sub. I love him. He's like he's one of my favorites. Oh, let's go see Frances. Do I have any? I'll give her that fossil. Because I think she already has. Yeah, I'm giving that fusion. So I'm gonna give her that. Yeah, that bear is so cute. A lot of people don't. He's not popular, but that's okay. This is little friend. She's so cute. She's wearing her little polka dotted raincoat. She's got interesting taste. And now she's talking about Kale because he lives on my island too. He doesn't ever come out, but they talk about him all the time. And then she's always jealous. She wants Kale to like her too. I like when I give her something and she like gets all excited and her eyes like go funny and they turn pink. An athletic jacket, thanks. Yep. Yeah, I love their little conversation pieces. They're funny. Okay, so I got her yard done. See, now I don't have to come back up. Yeah, now I don't have to come back up. She's done. Now I have to do a little dock real quick. Get his little yard all purpled up, so it's not mixed with everything else. I haven't shown you no forest yet. I haven't been on that side yet. I need to fix Antonio's. His colors are blue and light blue. I'm like, okay, so all blue flowers. That's kind of boring. But I love the purple pansies. So I can't let them just all get sold. So that's pretty much what I'm... Oh, look, a fossil. I should go get it. I didn't see it over there. I'm not looking for fossils. Alright, so he's all purple. Oh, my DIY. I didn't get that earlier. Let's see if it's anything I don't. Rodney! I thought, wow, that's big. Wooden bucket. I think I know wood. Nope, I don't know wooden bucket. Now I know the wooden bucket. fossil. The fossils look like little stars. Right now, supposedly, that's the fastest way of getting there. They don't really, like, I've been ignoring Pango for months. I mean, it's been since I decided I wanted to let her go off the island, I think, what, in October or November, Kale? And, um, she's still nice to me. And I've just totally ignored her. She doesn't get any presents. I don't talk to her. Unless she's like thinking, because I think when they think, you can either get like they want to play a game with you, or they got in a fight with somebody and they want you to go give that person a present, or it's they're moving out. So I'll talk to her when she's like thinking, and these last time she's like, oh, I was thinking of you. I heard you wanted this. And then she bought me a present. And I'm just like, but I haven't spoke to you like in over a month. Why are you trying to give me a present? But she hasn't gotten mad. I can talk to her if I find her again. So I gotta go rearrange Pop. But I'm gonna show you Gnome Forest really quick and then see if we can find Pango. Pango lives on this side of the island. She doesn't always hang out on this side of the island. That's Raymond's house. He's a cat. He fell in my lap. He's like a popular villager, and I was out villager hunting, and he showed up, and I felt like I needed to take him because everybody was looking for him. And I have a friend that wouldn't mind having him. I don't know how much she wants him, but just in case, if he decides to move out, I can tell her she can come get him if she wants to. So this is Antonio's. This is where Francine used to live, and I just ran through Gnome Forest and some work. This is Gnome Forest. And I've got my cute little, I can only make so many, so eventually there will be a lot more mushrooms, but I gotta wait until next fall again. And there's Stonehenge. You can actually fit there. Hopefully there's like 3 or 4 different types of gnomes. I've got 2 of them. I got the red hat and the yellow hat. There's a lavender hat. I really want the lavender hat one. I haven't gotten it yet. But I'm probably going to have to get him out of a balloon because my island's default gnome is the yellow hat gnome. Oh yeah, there are balloons that fly by if you've never watched. I hear one. You can hear them. And then you can pop them out of the sky, and then there will be sometimes money, sometimes DIY. Oops, too soon. Yeah, I don't understand why they're spending. It's just time. You just need to spend time. You can like time travel. Oh, it's a dreamy dress. Which color? A blue one. I'll have to give that to Fran. Put my pants back on. Alright. Yep, blue gifts. They just fly by like every couple of minutes, every 5 minutes or so. Sometimes you'll miss them. Let's see if Pango's up by her house. They never get really naughty with you though. They'll fight each other. I watched, I think it was Portia when I had Portia. Portia was like a little Dalmatian dog. She was like white with black spots. And she was smug like Francine, so there's different personalities. She's at home, so I'll go inside. And she got in a fight, I think, with one of my peppies. And she was stomping around in the island and blowing steam out of her nose. It was funny. So this is Pango. I haven't talked to her in months, but watch. See, she's just, she'll still call me her bestie and everything. But if you quit like giving them gifts and quit talking to them so much, their friendship level will go down, or is supposed to. So I'm hoping at some point she'll be the next to go. Her favorite colors are purple and orange. And this is where Kale lives. I have to fix this area. Oh, Fuchsia. She is my fave. One of my faves. I love her. She's my sisterly. Oops. I want to wear it. I want to give it to Fuchsia. And that's her original outfit. They'll just, even if you give them clothes, they'll still wear their original outfit that they came in sometimes. Yeah, she is so cute. She does not get up typically until about 9:30, sometimes later than that. So I can never give her a present early. I'm on here like before I go to work, like 6 o'clock in the morning, and a lot of them are still sleeping, but they don't wear socks or pants or shoes. You can only give them like the body stuff. So she looks really cute in that. So if you want to give them stuff, you can give them the socks and the shoes and stuff. Yeah. Like her and Ike, her and the bear sleep later than everybody else. Sometimes they'll be up really early. They'll say they were up all night, or they'll have different reasons for being up early. And then usually they regret it. Those two are like, why did I get up? They're so funny. This is Kale's house. I really need to work on him someday so I can get his house bigger, but the reason Kale has a house on here is because I thought if I got on his profile, I could start a new island and then, oh no, he's got bugs. I guess I better catch it. It's been too long. He's got bugs. I think I have to run it over. Yep. Poor bug. So this is his house. I kind of made it. I got this wallpaper from the 4th of July event. So, yep, squish. You have to run it over because I'm like, wait, why can't I get out my net? Oh, I can't catch the cockroach. I have to step on it. I think this was a mom gift. Your mom sends you gifts sometimes. I know the pink rug was a mom gift. He's got that fountain thing. What? What, Rocky? Yeah, he doesn't get on here. This is not his thing. Like I said, the only reason he's on here is because he's trying to get a different island, not realizing he would go onto my island. I'm like, wait, this is my island. Oh, I can't start a new island without wiping this one? Fine. So I made, oh, outside, yeah. That's a deer scare. So yeah, he's got a deer scare here. Then I've got to widen all this out because I need this to be able to actually get fish in it. Because there are some fish that spawn on 3 tiers that don't spawn on the other 2, kind of thing. This is Red. He's a pirate. This is his cove. He comes up here on this really shady looking steamboat. Or trawler. I think it's called a trawler actually. He's not here today. He comes very seldom, but he does. And back there is, no, I think, let me pick these reds out. Those red flowers in the back there stay, but not. Is Bear Island or Bear Rock? I call it Bear Rock. All my little teddy bears there. No, it's a fixed size. So usually you have, it's still pretty big as you can see. Here, I'll climb down. I'll show you a map. This is bare rock. Alright, so go here. Here's the map. So everybody's island's this big. And it doesn't look very big, but when you're walking across it, it's bigger than you think. And then the different colored greens, yeah, the different colored greens kind of show you. So the darker green is the first level, the medium green when you've got one cliff up, and then the light green when you've got a second cliff on top of another cliff. And you can, I'll show you some terraforming because I like I said, I need to do that with Kale's spot. Yeah. And I'm probably gonna redo some of it as I go through. This was just kind of, I moved everybody to the beach. So all of these are, and here I am trying to do it with my mouse. My mouse cursor was there. You can just go through and you can see whose house is where. All those little yellow houses are the villager houses, and then the pink houses are Kale and I's houses. And then you can go over here and you can see where the shops are, resident services. The only thing you cannot move on your island is the resident services. And then you can't move where the rivers come in. So how I have a river mouth to the left and I have a river mouth to the south, I can't move those. So those are things like when you get Animal Crossing and you get a Switch, pay attention. Make sure your river mouths are where you want them. A lot of people complain about the north river mouth. I'm not sure why. Or both of them being on the south. And you can't move your airport. So these two things you can't move. So you always want to make sure. Some people have had their like resident services way too close to the airport, and then they complain because they can't really do an entrance way. Yeah, they complain because they can't do a real entrance way because they're too close together. So just kind of pay attention where your resident services is compared to your airport, so you can make sure it's kind of where you want it to be able to do what you want to do on your island. I didn't know that when I first started mine. Luckily, mine's not too close, and it's over here to the left side, so it wasn't too bad. Resident services, I'll show you. Get out of here. Let's go down my beach. So this is the only spot I'm going to have red flowers because I've decided my island's mostly pink, but because there are crafting recipes, or what they say DIY recipes, that require red flowers sometimes, I've kept a few of the red flowers over here. Just because I don't think I have a whole lot of them. I gotta clean up over here too, because there's way too many colors. But at that point, I didn't think I'd have enough flowers for my whole island, especially not enough pink flowers, so I've kind of had every color for a little while, and now I've decided I'm gonna change that up. And you get weeds, so there's a star system for your island. You start out as a 1-star island because you really don't have anything that's wild, and you haven't done anything to your island. You haven't gotten any of the other stores. This is okay, guys. I gotta show you guys Julian's house. Julian is my unicorn. I didn't expect to get Julian. I wasn't even going for Julian, even though I wouldn't have minded having him. And then I ended up finding him on one of my villager hunts, and he's a smug. He's like Raymond. So I wasn't really looking for a smug, but I had to take him because it was just in my face. And why wouldn't you take a unicorn on a fairy island? So I took him, and I love his house. He's just got this really cute. These are all of the things that you can learn from Celestia when stars fall on your island. So these are all the things for the zodiac. These are all the zodiac things. So there's a scorpion lamp. I've already got, I'll have to show you right outside this house. I've got the Libra scales. It's kind of like right off of my house on a cliff. But these are, yeah. I know how to do the scales. I can't remember if I have the scorpion or not. she's kind of hard. She always gives you like the first time it's that moon that month. He's probably gonna go question mark because I didn't talk to him, but it's okay. Um, she'll teach you. I'll show you the DIYs too. But let's go to residence or my little plan. So right up there, I have my scales because I'm a Libra. So I thought I'll put those out. So resident services is over here. Oh, it took me forever, but I finally got the tiny library. I love them. I can just build some flowers tonight. What are you doing, Pops? He's thinking. Uh-oh. Alright, what's up? Here's the thing. I think I could come up with a better nickname. Uh-oh, he wants to name me something different. You interested? What you gonna call me? Kid F? I've got F beans and now Kid F. What is the F stand for? What? Oh, true. So Fae beans? F beans? Okay, Fae beans and Kid Fae. No! I was thinking so many naughtier things than Fae. Because that's where my mind goes. I'm not that innocent. Alright, so. Oh my god. Well, come on. F bean. Fart bean. Okay? Bean. They make you too. Alright, so. Oh, I went past resident services. This is the store, which you saw. You don't get that right away. The store starts out in your services tent, which is now a building. You kind of have to build up to all of these things, but this is what it ends up looking like. Yeah, Rocky, I know. So naughty. And in your resident services, you can talk to Tom Nook, who controls. So he gives you loans to make your house bigger. I'll have to show you my house. You saw how small Kale's house was. That's not how small your house stays. So he does like all of the about my home, so you can change the color of your home, the roofing of your home. He can only do one thing a day. You can change your mailbox. You can change where to put your mailbox. It doesn't have to be outside of your house. And then he also does all the like the big construction on your island. So you can build bridges and inclines, which you saw me going across bridges and up inclines. You actually place those. They're not already placed. And then there's different types of bridges I'll show you. Excellent in which building. So if you want to move a building, you can move all of your buildings. The shop, the museum, the tailors, the campsite, or home. So you can choose whose home you want to move, when you want to move it. Yeah, he's construction and a bank, and then I'll show you the other thing that's big here. And then I'm going to do infrastructure so you can kind of see the different bridges and inclines, because there's different bridges and inclines you can choose from. They have each cost their own amount, so when you decide to put them, you have to choose how much money you want to spend, basically. Or it's more really about, I mean, the look. So you've got, this is the first bridge they ever have you build. Just to teach you how to build bridges across the rivers. But after that, you can choose from, these are the ones I usually go with for this because it's just kind of outdoorsy to me. It's not so made up. 98k, yeah. And then they go up from there. That's the cheapest one. And then you've got your suspension, you've got your stone. You got this just plain old wood bridge. You got a brick bridge in case you're going for like really nope, they're not. There's an iron bridge. These two I kind of relegate to like a city type island. And then you've got your two Zen bridges, a red one and then just a regular one. I'm hoping they expand on these a little bit, because I do like the... Yeah. And you can move, you have to, the bad thing is, once you place, you can't just move your bridge. You have to destroy your bridge and then build another bridge. Yeah, the Zen ones I love. And then they've got some cute inclines. My favorite for this one is just the natural one. It's the cheapest one. That's not why I chose it, just because it's natural. I did do one other one on the beach that's not... the iron's cool, but like I said, to me the iron's more like for a cityscape. So I've done this one everywhere, just because it blends in so nicely. So it just went with what I was doing, because the rest are kind of plank. So I did a white plank ramp over by Francine's house because it goes down to the beach, and then I have white boardwalk stuff on the beach. So I figured that would go. That's the only other one I have on this island right now, but there's a log one. There's the stone and the brick. And then there's the steel that would go with the blue steel bridges. And then there's a red steel staircase. There's not really a Zen one. Probably the log would be the best if you're going all Zen or natural. And then, like I said about your home, it's just like all the outside things, basically. You can relocate or customize. It's cheaper to relocate your own house than it is everything else. Yeah, it would be cool for steampunk to be added. So, yeah. Yes, please. So, you can always change your mind. You can go in here. And he gives you a catalog. So you can... That's the way my house looks. As you can see, it's bigger than Kale's. You can pick... they kind of changed this up. Ooh, pink curved shingles. I might have to change up. So they've added more. These top ones were the only ones to choose from when I first chose what I wanted my house to look like. So now they've got some different looks, it looks like. They've got stone roofs and thatch roofs. Cool. But there's not a pink roof, really? Come on. Why isn't there a pink stone roof? Rude. Yeah, I like the pink curved. I wanted to see if they had pink anything else, but it looks like it's just going to be the pink curved. Well, let me see. I know I'm going to go the pink curved, but you can come over here. I want to see what type of different sidings they have. So this is, I have the pink common exterior. I just want to see if there's more. They have a cobblestone. The pink one. No, but they got stucco. I hate stucco. I want the cobblestone. I might have to just do like a... So they've got the chalet exterior. They don't really have pink. Rude. Rude. This might look okay with that roof. Oh, that's kind of really cute. I think I like that one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Yeah. I'm just not... I'm going to look at the stucco, but I just don't like stucco. I don't like stucco in real life. Yeah, I like this one. I like the way that looks. Now I've got to see if they've changed doors, but that's like my favorite door. Oh, look, they have a purple one. Alright. They got regular doors. They got porthole doors. Oh, they got the lattice doors, but not pink. So... They've got imperial doors, so you could do a totally Zen looking house. I think they use the stucco for the Zen houses. I'd have to show you Raymond's. Oh, and they've got... Oh. That's cute, but I like the window in my door. door. Oh, look at that's way too pink, way too bright for the rest of the house. Oh, here we go. Fancy door. Doesn't look right in the cobblestone. Pale purple. I think mine's probably the best door for the area anyway. Or for this particular style. Because I like the little cute little window. And then they've got mailboxes. So you can do like square. You can do like the little wooden one. And then they've got the big one. You can do that. Maybe the little wood one would be cute. They're so bright pink compared to the rest of the house. So. What is this? Rustic mailbox. Oh, that's kind of cute. It goes with the wood around the houses. I wonder if it'll let me do everything at once. There we go. He's gonna do it all at once. Yay. It used to be they only did like one at a time. And then, like I was telling you about the stars, and you start out as a 1 star. She's the one when you finally get her, which she doesn't come until later on, like after you have the building. You can talk to her about islands evals. You can make your own island tune that kind of goes off, I think, at the hour. You can change your island flag. You can discuss a resident, which I haven't really done, and I'm not sure what you do for that. I haven't had a problem with any of my residents, so she'll tell you about your image. I have a 5-star rating. That's kind of determined by how much stuff you have laying out all over your island, and making sure that you don't have too many weeds, and you don't just have clutter. Like, they yelled at me because I had a whole bunch of DIYs laying out for a friend to come get, and they were like, there's litter all over the beach. So yeah, they don't like that. So then she reads like an excerpt from one of the people that come and visit your island. So this happens to be the bug guy. Now I can't remember his name. Right there. He's a really cool red chameleon dude. Huh? No, his name's not Red. Red's the fox that comes. Red I can remember. It'll come to me in a minute. The kitty would know. It's her favorite. Yeah. I like him too. So that's everything that you do with these two at the resident services anyway. And then there's something that you need to look at every day. So there's this little kiosk here. And in the kiosk, if you look at it every day, I've already looked at it today because that's one of my chores I try to make myself do every day. They give you Nook Miles, and you can buy things with your Nook Miles. You can also buy things with your bells. And then you have your bank. ABD is your bank. So with Nook Miles, what you do is there are chores you have to. You saw the chore I kind of at the first if you were on. There are chores that they give you, and it just keeps going all day. You could do them for forever. And they give you like 100, 150 to 250, and then every day you have 5 of your chores that one goes times 5 sometimes, and then the rest are all times 2. But you can buy bell vouchers. I have never done that. Nook Miles tickets are what I buy with mine right now because that's how you kind of go looking for your villagers to have come move on to your island. So when somebody moves out, I have to make sure I have Nook Miles tickets so that I can go out to the islands and find a new villager to move in. If you don't move a new villager in within a day or 2 of somebody moving out, the game will autofill that plot and you don't know who you're getting. So you didn't get a choice. You just get whoever moves in there. The other thing that's real important about your Nook Miles and your and this particular kiosk is right when you're beginning, this is how you're going to get a lot of your DIYs to make your different fencing. And to get 5 stars, you need quite a bit of fencing on your island. But then they have some fun stuff too, like Robot Hero. I'll show you the recycle bin that's in here. You'll get robot parts sometimes, or robot chips. And then I think that's used to make this Robot Hero dude. I haven't done it because he doesn't really go with my theme. They've got the street lamps, and the big thing to know is that these, like the drink machine and like the public bench and snack machine and your little springy ride-on, this always is the same for everybody. But your park clock, your phone box, the sandboxes, the playground stuff are all determined, their colors are all determined by the color of your airport. So you can go on like Google and figure out if there's certain, like I get the white and black lighthouse, everybody's got a different one. There's different 3 or 4 different monster statue colors. This is Godzilla. I have him. I don't have him out. I have a pool. Your pool changes colors depending on your thing. Your teacup ride changes the colors depending on your airport. And then they sell like all the little Nook stuff, so you can buy these cute little Nook things. And you can go swimming, which I'll show you shortly. You have to have a wetsuit to go swimming though. And this stuff will change. This stuff doesn't so much change. A lot of this stays the same, except for the wetsuit will change styles every once in a while, but a lot of this other stuff just stays the same down here. And that's all bought with Nook Miles. And then there's the Nook Shopping that's bought with Bells. The nice thing about this, no problem, is that everything that you get, like out of your balloons and stuff, will show up in here. And everything you've bought with clothing, as long as you can buy it from here, will tell you if you can buy it, or it will tell you like here, that's not for sale. So that's like something that you got special somehow. I still have it in my stash. But most everything that you've gotten, you can rebuy if you want to. But you can only buy the variations that you've gotten or bought yourself. So like with the animal print coat, I've bought a lot of the different colors because I gave them out as presents. But you'll see like some things I've only got a couple variations on because, well, this, I will have all the variations of this because everybody likes to give me aprons as a present. It's kind of crazy. But you can't only, it's not just clothes in here, it's everything that you got for your house. Some things aren't for sale, like I had this butterfly model made, which I have to show you the butterfly garden, but everything ends up being there. And when you've bought or sold, I can't remember which one it is, so much stuff, you'll be able to get this little app on your phone that you can buy and sell from. So this is the DIYs, this is the shopping, so you don't have this right away, but eventually you'll get it so you can shop anywhere. You don't always have to come in here to shop if you're just trying to like buy more garden stuff or whatever. These are all your recipes, so you can make all of your tools or you can buy your tools. You can also customize. They're not as cool as the ones that you can buy out of the store, so that's why I always end up buying them. I have enough bells now I can do that. At first you're going to want to make everything, and then you can earn golden versions. Golden versions still do break, and gold is not easy to come by unless you're breaking rocks all the time, but I don't break my rocks enough. But they do kind of clump all the DIYs that should go together. Like this is you can actually play this little ocarina. It's kind of cute. So the brown ones are kind of the ones you start with. Not all of these, but for the most part, or the ones that you buy in the store. There's little cards you see, and they'll teach you a whole bunch of recipes at one time when you first start. Some of these you've had to get out of balloons, but there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's definitely not lacking in stuff. I think that's why they just re-upped the storage, and now you can get up to 2,400 things stored in your house, where before it was stuck at 1,200. So they doubled it because people were complaining that they didn't have enough room to store everything that they wanted. And it's mainly those of us who like hug. And this is the Zodiac stuff. So the gray stuff is the Zodiac stuff. I've got like a wall. Kind of looks like you're out in space. I haven't decided what to do with that. and that looks a floor that looks like you're in space. But for the celestial stuff, I've got like the Virgo harp, the Libra scales, the Scorpio lamp, and then the Sagittarius arrow. And then there's bamboo stuff. Yeah. And this is all the mermaid stuff that you get in the winter, or in the summer. You might be able to get it in the winter too. The otter still comes out. You get it from an otter. You have to find a scallop, and then the otter shows up. This is the fall stuff, so you won't get this until next fall. There's seasonal DIY. This is the mushroom season, which is pretty short. I think it's only like 2 or 3 weeks long. When mushrooms grow on your islands and you get these mushroom DIYs, and you have to have mushrooms to make them. And only 5 mushrooms a day grow on your island. So, and this was the Halloween stuff. I missed the wedding stuff, so there's like this wedding event that happens in the summer. This was Thanksgiving. I don't think I got all the Thanksgiving stuff, but I got quite a bit of it. I got the stuff that I wanted. I really wanted the chairs and the table and this little fireplace. Yeah, I love the Halloween. And then this is all the winter stuff that I just got from making snowmen and talking to the snowman. And he teaches you all of this. This is the walls I have in my house right now because it looks like it's snowing outside, so it's winter. I'll probably change them out when it gets spring. Spring is going to be really interesting because in spring, your regular trees that you saw, I'll have to show you the regular trees that don't grow fruit, basically the hardwood trees that don't grow fruit, turn into sakura trees. And there are cherry blossom petals that fly around your island, and you have to catch the cherry blossom petals to make spring DIY. So this was the Christmas stuff, and this isn't all the Christmas stuff, it's just the stuff I managed to get. And then these are just the flower stuff, so it's like the garden stuff that you make with flowers, and that's why I said I keep those red flowers on the side, just because in case I find something, I think this takes red windflowers, in case I find something like this that takes flowers and I want to make it. Because you can actually, like these little crowns, you can actually give these to your residents. They'll wear hats too. So in the spring, I think I'm going to make some cool hyacinth crowns, give it to the girls for them to wear in spring. So, and that's not, I don't even have all the DIYs, and that's how many I've got so far. And then this is the little recycle box. So whenever anybody moves in, moves out, you end up with all these cardboard boxes in here. And then sometimes you'll end up with some, like, just take something extra that's not a cardboard box. Eventually I clear out some of these cardboard boxes. Right now I really don't have anything to do with them. And there are different styles. I've got different styles of cardboard boxes out there. They're not all the same. But like little things like those robot chips and stuff will, you know, end up being in there. And that's Raymond. I gave him a sleep mask like last month, and he wears it off and on all the time. I already gave him his present today. He's wearing his top hat I gave him too. Jinx, you owe me a cream soda. The flowers don't judge anyone. Like, be bluer, hydrangea. They say some pretty odd things, like the lazies. Yeah, the lazies will go into this whole do you ever feel like you're being controlled? Yeah. Alright, so let's go. I'll show you the butterfly garden. It's up by the museum. I probably should go up here. Let me fill the flower. I got too much stuff! And I have the expanded. You don't start with that many. You won't start with this many slots in your bag. You'll have the first 2 rows, maybe? To start with. So like 20 slots. So it's a little bit rough at the beginning. Because even this gets rough, and I'm fully decked out with spot, and I still end up full. What am I getting? gold. I gotta keep the pink. I gotta find places. Oh, I hear another balloon. I don't need that. I don't need the weed. Yep, there goes the balloon. Oh, and I forgot to get rid of my red flower. You were wondering how I hear it. You just hear it. It sounds like a wind. It's like shh. You learn how to hear those if they're close enough so that you can. I don't know, but they did it so that you could make sure to catch your balloon because they're kind of important. I'm trying to determine if he's. Yeah. Hale's trying to argue realism. Like, how do you hear a balloon? I'm like, I don't know. We just hear balloon. Okay. Uh-oh. There goes my trusty colorful slingshot. So then I need to put a new one here. I think I have one. Probably not one. Oh, yep, it's an outdoorsy. That's cool. Let's see what I got for our present. Anything good? A cute bed. Cute beds are huge. And not what I have in my house. You get to decorate your house, by the way. Oh, here's my cute little cafe. Got some soup and a Yule log over there. Can eat. And there's music. Can't hear it very well though. Put down the cute bed. Let's see what color I got. I've gotten a blue one before, and I think I've gotten a pink and white one. Oh, this is the yellow one. It's really cute. So there's a whole furniture set. There's a whole cute furniture set. I don't have it up in my house. Doc house. Did I get Doc house? We're gonna find out. I know he was over there. I just can't remember if I gave him a present. His house is really cute. He's like, he's a lazy villager. That's his personality, is lazy. But he's like smart. That's kind of crazy. He's got bugs in his house. He likes bugs. Bugs are his friend. Alright, do I have anything to give him? Yep. He is really cute. I think I'll give him the athletic jacket. I have no clue what color this is, so this could get interesting. I have given people stuff that other people have given me without looking at it before, which I'm doing right now, and then regretted the choice sincerely, but we'll see what happens. He took Sherb's spot. I'm still gonna bring Sherb home. Okay. His other clothes are kind of... Oh, it's a blue one. Not bad. Thank goodness. I accidentally gave my other jock that I had before Antonio a frilly tank. And I was thinking, I think I was thinking that not a frilly, it was a layer tank. I was thinking that the layer tank was something different than it actually was, and he looked like a girl wearing it. I'm just like, ugh, what did I do? So you can't mess up their gift. Oh yeah, I gotta get up here. There's a box. I might as well grab it. Go I went up to the back. I need to clean up here. I cleaned part of it. Now it's growing weeds everywhere up here. But all these colors come down. Yeah, pink. And the only reason out here is pink and yellow is because I was gonna originally go with pink and yellow, and I don't want the front entrance to be all one color. So I'm leaving it. We got another fossil with left. Which will give me more presents. Give Physical. I'm gonna take you over. You saw Pop. I still gotta go over there and clean up his yard and put out the filters. Wait. This is Gala's house. Which I love her house. I love the outside. This is the butterfly garden. And Flick, that's his name. Flick likes bugs. And he'll come and visit your island. And he'll buy bugs from you for more bells than anyone else will buy bugs for. And some bugs are worth a lot of money. And so like there's this dung beetle right now that you can catch. It's worth like 4,000 bells. If you give it to Flick, he buys it for double to triple that. So I knew I heard one. So at first, what I used to do was save all my wasps because every day or whenever you're on, you should shake all your trees. I missed it because I couldn't tell where it was. You should shake all your trees and get 5 wasps a day. And I used to put those in my basement and save them for when Flick came one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them. I'm just going to follow the river. Alright. And the blue colors do mean something sometimes, most times. Like yellow has more of a chance to give you bells. And I sat down on a little mushroom. This is Pate's house. She's my duck. Her favorite color is yellow and white. And the reason I put her here is because if you look on the map, oops, wrong thing. Oh, I forgot to show you to do that. Here. You can make emotes. But if you look up here where Pate's house is, at the very top, I'll show you where her house is. So at the very top, looks like it's a duck pond. It's like a little duckling swimming on the water. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened. So then I had to put her house here. So, because I was originally going to put someone else up here. I don't remember, but once I made that pond and I saw that it kind of looked like a duck, I had to put that together. Alright, let's go in my garden. I have all my little busts or sculptures of different butterflies up here that I've caught. You have to catch 3 of them and you give them a Flick and he'll make the sculpture for you. I use this Atlas moth when I have Godzilla out to be Mothra. But for right now, it's because I don't know if I'm going to put Godzilla out. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. And this is Blathers, and this is... I'm not going to take you through the museum because I don't want to ruin it for you. But what you would do is, when you find the fossils, you would come here, assess the fossils, and then donate them. Same with any fish you catch for the first time, any bugs you catch for the first time, and any artwork you get from Red. And it all goes into the museum. I could probably show you the artwork one, because that one's not as, like, giveaway as the rest. Because it kind of gets better as time goes on and as more stuff you give to it. And I don't have that much stuff in my art one yet, so it's not... I think the art one doesn't change much, though. So... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. And he'll tell you if you don't have anything to donate that way. So you don't get this till... You start with a... I want to say you start with a 3 on the bottom, which is the fossils, the fish, and the bugs. You don't get the art until red first shows up for you. And this is just like the little art museum. I've gotten a few. I've gotten more than I think sometimes. But it'll go in different places. And even the bugs you can look at. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. But yeah, you can come in here and it'll tell you about, and they're all real artworks. But I'm not going to show you the rest of the museum because I don't want to ruin it. Hopefully no one's hiding it because I have some presents. But I'm going to go fix up Ike, and then I'm probably going to call it today. I've got a few stuff in my inventory. How's my inventory? Gotta drop off some flowers. Do I have any red plum? Dark. That would be the question. I don't think I do. Plums are not my favorite flower, so I could maybe not put them here. Let's see if I can find a place. Oh, I got a couple back here. I hid them in the back. I'm gonna have to put a couple more right now. Eventually I'm gonna clean up this area too, because I don't want go. I don't think I need any more flowers over here. Ugh. Of course. One right here wouldn't be bad. Oh, there's 2 bugs. How did you get back? Oh. Oh. I messed up now. He ran away. Oh. Ouch. You up there? I think I'm gonna sell these 2 mums. I've got so many pink mums. And I'm gonna be pulling more out of Gallage. I'm not selling the fire. Make them. No. Alright, so pops. I'm pretty well cleared out. And I just need to move its flowers around. Maybe. Alright, let's see. I like that flower right there, but then flowering. There we go. You don't want too many flowers around your trees either, because when you go to shake, flowers will get in the way and sometimes get you up. There's a flower right here. You can't even see it. Oh, look. Wasn't even the type of flower that's supposed to be here. Carrot, yep, there's another one high. Pretty sure I didn't go in the right direction because I can tell. There we go. What a cute little flower. Have a couple more back here because we don't. Ooh, it's getting windy. That means the balloons are going to come faster. Take out the middle flower, and then before I couldn't get any extra green flowers, and now they've kind of been going a little crazy. I think the little flower patch, there's like right behind the bend a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of intersperse a couple different flowers. But it's not all one type of flower. Go with the plant. Yeah, right in the middle. Two blue ones. It's got a nice little flower patch there. Some of these I can take too much. Probably not gonna do. I think that's just one green one back there. Looking at that. Let's clear out. So. Hey, kitten. I'm just cleaning up the yard I was supposed to clean up. Or at least attempting to. Blue one back here. Well, that should be all the flowers up here. Oh, gotta pick up these ones. And what did I just dig? Because it wasn't where I thought I was digging. Alright. Other more here. This is kind of like a little fishing area. Like, funny. I wonder if I can. Let me put a green one. I don't like getting rid. Oh no! I don't like getting rid of the green. Watch. Just because they're hard to get. Now, not so much, but. Alright, so his yard is cleaned up. So get rid of these flowers. Maybe I'll start on Gala's yard a bit. Uh-oh. Who is that? Oh, it's Raymond. What's up, Raymond? You want to give me a puffy vest? I wonder what a puffy vest looks like. It was collecting dust at his place, but he's got a new dust collector. Alright. Thanks, Raymond. More stuff for my pocket. Let's see what the heck it looks like. Of course, because he just decided to walk by. Oh, I don't want to wear it, but whatever. Okay, let's look at the puffy vest now that I've got it on. Oh, it's one of those, like a down vest, kind of. Okay. Put on my animal print companion. Because I gotta look like a superstar. Are you two having a conversation? Oh no, he's following a butterfly. He is following a butterfly. Gala would have pulled out a magnifying glass to look at the butterfly. Is it working right now, Kit? I gave Francine a gift. I gave Gala a gift. I gave Antonio a gift. Doc. I know I gave Raymond Juliet's gift. He's reading to the flower. Oh, here's Pate. I haven't given her a gift yet. Where'd she go? They always disappear so quickly. There she is. She's wearing her imp horns today. Here, take this present. She always hears I love whatever she's giving me. I don't know how. Maybe. It might work. You can also do little emotes. You learn them from your villagers. That's why you kind of at first want like every personality on your island so they can teach you different emotes. Some of these emotes we learned just recently because they expanded them. Like, you could never used to be able to sit, now you can sit down. Pop. And then you can do this one that I love. It's this, take a picture. And then the one they do all the time is the joy one. There's some pretty funny ones. Yep. There's some really cute ones. I can't remember, there was one that makes me look like I can't even remember what it makes me look like I'm doing, but it's supposed to be like a happy one, but I think it makes me look like really angry or frustrated. I'm like, well, that doesn't work right on my face, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with... So Gala likes pink and white, and I think I've decided to leave the hyacinth. I haven't decided on the flower. Roses aren't gonna stay here that much. Maybe I should do the white one. I don't have enough pink tulips to put them over here yet. Maybe I could go gather some of them though and put them over here. Do tulip hyacinth. pink rose just kind of clashes with the other pinks that I've gone with. That's why I'm not keeping a whole bunch of them. So many of them. Pick up all the flowers I'm definitely gonna get rid of first. And then try to figure out her mess. Did you just wake up, kitty? Were you playing that, what, Phasmagor? Oh, I didn't want to pick up that one. Phasmophobia? I was going to call it Phasmophoria. Probably close to the same thing. Phasma. Ah, indignantly. I've only got like, what, 30 more minutes? Oh, head to whenever I'm done. Heck. It'll probably be. I'm just gonna try and clean up Gala's area right here. She's got a mess. Hers like went way extra exploding. And I don't know why. Don't know why hers exploded so badly. I think I have to. No, the white tools are fine. But I like white tools. Oh, and I picked one. Trying to get the dang robe. Oh, I broke my shovel. We'll break the outdoorsy one next. Not as yeah, what did you binge? Like Stranger Things or something good? Oh, now I'm full. I always say swap it, but it won't let me swap it. There. Get rid of these flowers. Oh, get stuck by the table. I wouldn't even drink any of my tea. I'm being bad. It's drinkable now, though. Yep. Ah! So, Kitty, I have a new jock. His name's Antonio. Oh, his name's Antonio. Hey, Fuchsia. Yeah, I have a boa flea. She could smell it somehow. Huh? Alright. I can hear balloons and they can sniff objects. We're doing good. Now give me your dang photo. I'm always nice and do everything you want. She still hasn't given me her dang photo. Oh, I hear another balloon. I'm gonna keep the tulip because I'm on the fence. on the fence about Gala's yard. Okay, I heard you now. We're like close up here. You guys switch directions on this? Keep running into everything. Not having a good time here. Oh, it's way over there. How do I hear it clear over here when it's way over there? That's what I want to know. Back over by Gala's house. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Fuchsia. Moved you out of my way. Alright, so instead of going over here, let's see if I can see it anywhere. Okay, look up. Sure. I hear it. Like, yep, I do. I don't know how I heard it clear over there. Snowflake check. Apparently I didn't know that one. Now I do. Here's the one. I'll leave those. I think I'm... Diamond paintings are our fault, probably. Ah! What'd you say, sir? I'm gonna leave those. Start getting rid of them. I don't think I want them. This is true. But then you stopped doing them. And now you're doing them again. You had to take a break, right? Walk. Oh. But you're gonna have to do that one. I'm gonna do for her. That's far. All these mobs have to go. I don't want to get rid of all of them, but I'm gonna get rid of some of them. I didn't want to pick that up, but I guess I'll pick back. Can't see it behind the tree yet. I think I'll try to put it there. There. That's alright, White Phillip, sorry. Oh, I'm full again. Jewel, we'll be doing her again tonight. She's coming along really well. I think we're getting close to being done, aren't we, Kale? Yeah. Oh, I can't. We have the middle, and you know that's going to be the hardest part now. So when Kale gets off work, we got to figure out how we're going to layer out to actually work on that part. So it could be interesting tonight. Because we think we're going to have to switch sides, so I'm going to be closer to the camera this time. But it depends on how it lays out. But we think that's what's probably going to have to happen. And then we're probably going to... Oh, now what's he... Uh-oh. He wants my cute bed, guys. For a bathroom sink, okay, whatever. Have the cute bed. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but here you go. Because he doesn't have a bed in his house. I was mean and gave him a cat tree, though. He put that in his house. Being naughty. Like a cat. You should have a cat tree. Maybe I should put... Yeah. They like doing the cheeky stuff. I'm gonna keep one of these tulips. I can't remember if I have white tulips in my butterfly garden now. I'm gonna keep 3. Only 1. I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, let me go get rid of this blue flower because I have a specific place where it goes. I keep not going over there. It doesn't run into and while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna take a couple of these. I just put this one down here to get rid of it earlier. Pick it up and take it with me. For gallon palette. And then this cute little blue one. Take it. Alright. There's the start. I've got an extra one here. Yep. And now I'm not running the right way again. We'll put away the blue flower. I think this whole area is going to get redone at some point on the stream. I'm going to make it more cliffy. I'm going to put a cliff there. I had to open it up just to get the snowballs to spawn. Yeah, this waterfall is right off my house. I've got a mushroom garden up there. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave the pond. It's just this. You talk about this pond probably. It's gonna go up on the. It's gonna go on the cliff. I'm gonna make it its own little area up there, so it's just not sitting right out in the middle of here. So we'll see how it ends up looking. I just decided this was just like way too flat. But like I said, in order to do the snowman, I now have all the snowman DIY, so, but in order to do them, I had to have this big old open area. They weren't spawning anywhere else. I like looked all over my island, couldn't find them anywhere. Then chopped down some trees here, and finally they started to spawn, so. I think this used to be like a forest on this side, but it's gonna be a cliff area. Field one too. I think that'll be enough to look for her house. I'll put him up. No, I'm gonna put a lily. There we go. Oh, haven't seen her all day. I can't handle her. That's Daisy May. I can't handle her because the little drip out of her nose. She sells turnips. So turnips is like the stock market playing in this game. This one has to go. I wonder if I should start. Gotta decide where I want to put the flower. Now I scared another bug. I keep scaring the bugs off something. Okay, Daisy May. Let's see how outrageous your turnips are today. Oh, I can handle it when she's facing her back. Dow Jones stock market. 95 bells is probably one of the better prices I've got. I still need to. Let me buy it. I need to rod him again. I'm trying to get a fly. Yeah. Which means my fly is gonna cost, if it comes, 950 bells. A lot of bells for a fly. Well, that was good. I still have more work to do. I think I'm gonna. I have to. I decided I'm gonna make Kale's part bigger, just because that poor little pond with the bridge over it doesn't get any fish in it. My pocket. It won't let me like bury there. Put a tulip up. Now give me this. And then I'm gonna have to decide where to put tulip. Then we're gonna start moving the white flower. I just don't want so many around the tree. That makes it difficult. It's my only gripe about the tree. And then I don't really have enough I have enough trees for what I do with them, but I don't have enough trees because I need a tree. It's a no-win situation. Nope. Let's dig in the empty spot. I pick these up. And thank you both. You know the artist is always the most critical one. Because I can see all kinds of but it's gonna take a lot. Oh, first my pockets are full. It's gonna take a lot of work first. Take a lot of work. Alright, let's put it like here. I think this is my last tulip to go down. And now I'm just gonna have to decide how many white flowers are still here. Enough for me to go sell these other flowers. And then I can move those around. I'll probably end up having to get rid of some still. But at least it's more than 2 little tulips back there. I think I need to make this look. I think I want to make it whiter, kind of like this. I ended up, like those were the first ones I did from the butterfly garden down here. And then I got here and I got inspiration and made them whiter. I think I need to do that on some of the other ones. Thanks, kid. Hope to see you next time. And you have a good one too. Enjoy yourself. I'm almost done, actually. So, it's gonna be about when I get off here. No, I don't want to sell that. And then I hit the wrong button. There we go. Keep a couple. And that. Don't get a whole lot of money for flowers that way. But I'm not going to go in every time. So. I could just bring a trash can and then throw them in the trash, but I mean, that's like, at least they get a little bit about that. They used to work, Fox. They are. Nope, they were just waving at each other. Apparently it's hard to move around in heavy gear. He's kind of cute. I like him. I wanted like I think there's one squirrel that's a jock, but I think he's kind of hard to find. I had Hamlet come into my campsite kitty, and I tried to get him to stay, and he would not. He would not. He was such a brat. So I gave up on him. Yesterday I had Han. Eventually I have to get Han, just because he's a Yeti. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna leave those flowers back along the river just like that. I need to move these ones by the tree here. Well, it's just a game. I took a day off and then felt bad. Because I'm up here, but grab this one. I don't think I do right here, but I think alright, let's see where I don't want too many. I need to do a few more things, probably with stuff, because I have more stuff to make now. I left a hole. Where did I leave a hole? Oh, yep, I did. Luckily, they will fill in, and it's behind a tree. Oh, and now I just dug another. Did I fix it, or did I dig? No, I fixed it. It felt like I was digging, though. That was kind of weird. Put one white note back here. That area over there is going to be a bear. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do on my next stream. Is fix up the garden, and I think I'm gonna add a few more things because I only have one little bee house. I think I'm gonna do another bee house. And I'm gonna take some of these camellias out and put them somewhere else because I think I overcompensated with the bushes over here. I was like, oh, then we need green stuff. And then, yeah, I have way too many bushes over here. So I'm gonna take some of the bushes out and burn it. But as you can see, it's like totally overgrown. It's gone. It's like insane over here. So this is gonna be a huge project, probably next stream, like I said, because it's just There's so much. I'm trying to decide if I want to color, like put all the pinks over here and put all the purple, kind of make it like color coded or whatever. But I kind of like it just kind of wild. So I think I'm just going to leave it wild, but I need to add some holes in here so that things can actually grow. Now we're to the point where they've taken up all the empty spaces. And it looks really cluttered. It's way too cluttered. Let me take the dim one. Oh, dang it. But yeah, so this is going to be my next project. I got Gala, which I wasn't planning on doing today, but I got her squared away. Oh, Daisy Mae, she's not. And then flower here. And then I got Pops taken care of. His was all cleaned up now. His was going a little crazy. I left it a little crazy right here, but I think I'm making this like his flower patch so that when he walks outside, because he said he likes watering flowers, I just water his flowers. Did I give him? Let's give him that. Now, I haven't been giving him fossils because I've actually gotten his photo twice. I wonder how he would look with this set. He'd probably look really silly. I'm gonna give him the buff with the student cap on. I'm gonna have to give him a new ornament for his door. I don't know what yet. Maybe just iron door plate. My new nickname. I gave him that hockey outfit yesterday. He's still wearing it. Now I'm gonna make him change. I found another bear that looks like him and I can't remember his name now. Oh, business pickup. I think so too. I just gotta clean it up a little bit. This is gone wild. Like I said, I want to add a few more beehives. Oh. I don't know why she's lifting weights right in the middle of the walkway, but that's Pop. Alright. Get rid of this stuff that I'm not gonna use. I have way too many pink moms. Pink moms have like taken over everything. I'm telling you. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to my place, drop my turnip, call it a day. I got more done than I planned. Somebody just changed clothes. I think it was... Hey, Pepe. She's so cute. Earned her little brown hair and eyebrows. So, Kitty, I moved Antonio back where Francine used to live right off of the Gnome Forest. that's why he's walking back there. Pango still has fun. Alright, so drop mushroom or drop the turnip. I didn't tell you to turn all the way around like that. Drop the turnips over here. Drop them. My house will look different tomorrow. I changed it up. I want to thank everybody for watching me. Like I said, next week I plan on tackling the butterfly garden. That's probably the worst place. And then possibly the weekend after that, I'll start on Kale's little island area up there. Yeah, like, it just looks like there's just going to be so much. I'm going to be running back and forth a lot. But, and then the next time it will be Kale's. Unless the butterfly garden doesn't take as long as I think. But in case it doesn't, the butterfly garden next week, and then the following week is when I'm going to start kind of extending Kale's area so I can extend that on and try to make that a little bit nicer. Move bamboo around. But I want to thank everybody for joining me. Hope y'all had a good time. Hope to see you all tonight when we start working on Jewel. That's at 6, right? Are we changing it to 6? Okay, so we're going to do 6 to 10 tonight instead of 5 to 9. Just because we have a thing we got to do before, so we need a couple hours. Okay, sounds good. Talk to you all later. Have a good